Daniel 1:6. Vayehi vahem mibnei Yehuda, Daniel, Hananya, Mishael, va Azariah. So here we get the names of the Hebrew guys, or at least a few of them, the ones that are going to be main characters here. We begin with the Vav consecutive on the call imperfect third masculine singular of Haya, so the Vayiktol of Haya. And one thing that I want to point out here real quick while I have a second is that notice there's no dagesh in this preformative yod. That is normal for the Vav consecutive. You might be expecting to see that, but you don't here. And again, this is just the Skinnem-Levy rules. So these consonants, we've done this before. These consonants, sibilants, kof, nun, mem, lamed, vav, yod. Here we have the yod. When they have a vocal schwa and a dagesh forte, they may omit the dagesh forte. So you don't see that dagesh forte here. It actually was in the previous verse too, but I did not mention it there. So there we go. Vayihi. Bahem. And so this would be something like, and there existed among them, with this spatial bait here, and with Haya being more like existed. Now, it does make good sense in English to say there was among them or something like that, but I usually go with existed for Haya. So, and there existed among them from the sons of Judah, and then we get the names of these guys. So we get Daniel. You might notice here something like El plus Dani. So Daniel, God is my judge, something like that. Then we get Hananya, which would be the verbal root gracious here, along with the Yah suffix. So we have something like Yahweh is gracious. Then we have Mishael, and this would be who plus the she relative particle plus God. And if we combine this with some verbal ideas, we get something like who is what God is. I'm getting some of these from Andrew Steinman's commentary in the Concordia series. So who is what God is? Of course, the answer to that is no one. And then lastly, we get Azariah, and you might see the verbal root here, azer or azar, meaning to help. And again, you get that Yah ending. So this would be something like Yahweh has helped.